I'm going to start recording Kadena, ticker KDA. I don't know why I don't have this saved on my chart yet, but this, there we go. Kadena tether. That should be good. All right. It's getting its butt kicked, folks. It's the same. I mean, I told you the last time I covered this, I said if you start seeing daily candles, I'm on the 12-hour chart. Let's go to the daily. If you see daily candles close below this box, it's going to drop fast. And look, it hasn't done it yet. It faked out below. Here, let's put a pin on that. Look at the 5-minute chart. Watch this. It went below it, but it got back in a hurry saying, holy shit, we cannot close this day here or else we're toast. So buyers are paying attention to this line. So you do have a group of people, of buyers, who know that if they cannot defend this line, so people are actually this actually looks like it's more people driven, not bot driven. So this would be technically an easier, trading's never easy, but this could be an easier coin to trade if you like it and like to accumulate it, and you want a 20 bag or just trade it for accumulation like I do with Dash and Mover and XRP. Those are kind of like my hybrid hodl coins, even though Mover hasn't done jack shit and I haven't been able to do anything with it, but Dash is very tradable. I love trading Dash and XRP for an accumulation style, not for a US tether increase style like I do for futures. Anyway, so this looks like this is, I don't know. I would bet that most trading volume on this is by people. It's being defended here, and it was defended here. However, remember from my last thing though, my last analysis on this, and I will link you to my last analysis at the end, and I'll point over here, and you need to watch it because I give you specific details on the importance of this line and how you need to draw it in here. And because it broke below this line, what's likely going to happen is, as buyers defend this, you're going to get a lower high. If it happens to get as high as $7.42, and if you're lucky enough, and you're one of those people from my polls not holding tether, not financial advice, this is where you start holding tether. Just like during altcoin season in February, March, and April, I was yelling at people to take profits, and almost none of you did, which is why most of you joined my community, because you realize, oh shit, this guy was right and I screwed myself. Even though I've made a couple bad calls too, I've been responsible for not being perfect, particularly around May 28th of Bitcoin's drop from 58K to 29K. I didn't get it right. I've made a couple of mistakes, but for the most part, I'm among the only YouTubers who are giving you the idea that selling into a rally is a good idea. Where else do you hear this? Not very often, right? I mean, even from analysts. Actually, well, I guess analysts do give that tip a little bit more, but the news people, which are the majority of YouTubers, you don't really hear them say that. All right. So, I just deleted the most. So this is the most important straight line in KDA, and you need to. And I'm going to link you to my video at the end of this. But the best case for this is that buyers get this up here, and the best case is about 740, but it doesn't mean you wait for 740 to be hit to get into tether. I mean, I'd be getting to tether like here, somewhere around 630, and like I'd get in some here. If I held a lot of KDA, I would be, guys, I'm telling you, somewhere between like 6.25 to 750. This is not financial advice. I'm talking about Pokemon KDA. It is Japanese. KDA stands for carrot Pokemon card. These are the numbers. This is how much carrots cost. Not financial advice. Please be holding tether. And again, if a daily closure start closing below this magic line of, roughly $4.75, it's going straight to $1.60. Will it do it in one day? No, you're going to have lower highs, low pumps, but it's going to go down there. And if that happens, if it starts, here's the scary thing about KDA. If a KDA starts that journey before Bitcoin capitulates, and Bitcoin doesn't capitulate until like May 6th or something, and KDA is already starting that, KDA is going down even farther during the capitulation. Like, Okay, so if it can hold that before capitulation, it might only capitulate down to $1.75, which should be around, I would say, 60 to 70%. Yes, exactly. That's a great guess. 65%. But if it's already begun this before Bitcoin capitulates, it is going down 65% from there, and it's gonna go even lower. It'll hit about the bottom of the box. It'll probably wick past. So if it does start doing this before Bitcoin's capitulation, it'll probably wick to here, but it won't. But it'll come right back to this box. So I would say absolute bare minimum is $1.05. And you probably wouldn't be able to buy much Kadena there because too many buyers would be there, and it'll come smack down and come straight into this box, and you should have plenty of time to be able to buy it between $1.40 and $1.90. You'll have a month you would have weeks to be able to buy it in there, but it's going to move straight there. And could you have a baby bounce at 250 because of this? And could it actually hold 250? Maybe. That would be my second most probable scenario, is 250 actually does hold because of these structures, but I think that's just where you're going to get during capitulation. This line right here, this 250 line, that's where it's going to try to find support, lower high, and then it's going to find this box that I've given you. That's KDA, but you have a reason to be scared. Most important line, KDA history, it broke below it. Most important horizontal in KDA history, it's breaking below it. Bitcoin is breaking below the master origin line, getting ready to you're getting ready to be able to buy this a lot lower. So if you're holding KDA and not Tether, I just gave you Pokemon advice. Education, entertainment only. And again, when I'm trying to get people to realize you need to be holding Tether, I get loud and I'm a little meaner, but usually people like it, because if you don't do it, or when you don't do it and you see that I'm right, which happens with about 90% of the viewers, you're at least going to come back and appreciate at least 𝐃𝐢𝐻𝐻 𝐕𝐪𝐻 was freaking yelling at me, staring at me in the screen, pointing at me with his finger, trying to get me to sell Pokemon cards. I didn't do it, and he's the only one doing it, and I regret it. So now I'm going to listen to him, and that's probably about 80% of the people in my Discord. That's how it works, because I don't listen to people. I try to reinvent the wheel. I get it. You got to burn yourself first, but I'm yelling at you for a reason. Like, just freaking don't. I'm not saying trust me. I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm being very serious about Pokemon card trading. I'm very passionate about Pokemon cards. I just gave you the numbers. Please freaking listen to them. That's KDA. Hopefully you like my freaking rant and get used to it, because I'm getting scared for everybody that you're not holding Tether and shit's gonna tank. All right, KDA, there you go, in your face.